Yeah.
We have an intro.
Intro.
Intro. I thought most podcasts and stuff have intros.
We do the intro in editing.
Oh, okay.
Once again, it's on. Yeah, I'm back with my boo.
Le boo.
Here we are again to do a couple conversations.
Yay! There you go.
So, I don't know what we're gonna talk about.
I wanted to talk about your the content you creating.
What content?
The one you say on your Facebook.
The AI.
Yeah, your AI stuff.
Yeah. What about it?
What made you? Hold on, because I want to make sure I got the last one right.
Yeah, let me see.
Your says you gotta find the definition. How did you come up with that, and what is the meaning behind that?
Well, the thing about it is, it's stuff that we all be saying. People be saying, "Oh, they saying this," or we say.
You be
that.
saying stuff I ain't never heard nobody say. I ain't never heard nobody say it.
Well, people say all types of stuff. People say all type of things, So the reality is, it's things that we say or people say, or you look at stuff and you say, when you doing something, it could be anything. For yourself or for other people, when you doing something, let's say you I don't know, you're a mother, but when people say you're a mom, when you become a mom, now you have to find the definition of that for yourself. If people say, you're supposed to do this, you're supposed to do this, you're supposed to do this, you're supposed to do this. Right? But some of those things may not be the things that you can do, willing to do, want to do, or you think needs to be done.
Yeah.
But it doesn't not make you a mom.
Yeah. I get
you see what I'm saying? We own business, or we do this, or we do that, and some people say, what is a business owner, or what is this, or what is that? And then when we got into it, different things, people did this, people did that, everybody did whatever they was doing. But we had to find the definition of what this meant to us. Like, okay, what
it's, the definition is an individual. What works for you, basically.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. You got to find the definition. What is it? But it's not just saying you got to find the definition. Because first, you have to understand whatever it is that you're doing.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. A lot of times when we hear stuff and people will post stuff, or people will make content, or people will be doing stuff, and we all got access to the information. Whatever it is, we all got access to what I'm saying, what you saying, what she's saying, what he's saying. But at the end of the day, are you the type of person to take information and develop it? Or are you just the type of person to hear something and be like, this is what it is?
That's what 90% of people do.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's first.
Yeah.
Like my man said, we got to start there. Are you the type of person to hear something and then say, now, how does this affect me? Or are you the type of person to hear something and say, that's what it is?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So all of it, not just, this stuff or that stuff, but all of it. When people come with these sayings, or people get on the internet, because you'll see people all the time, they'll be like, you'll check somebody in Instagram, or you'll check their Facebook, and they'll have all these quotes, or they'll be posting all this stuff that people say or people do. But not that it's not true that they posting it, but in the way that they taking it, you're not taking it the way that the person is saying it. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not saying, because like they say, when it's art or when it's expression, it's all up to me, the person, when I hear it, how do I interpret it? That's true indeed. But at the same time, are you the type of person to interpret information?
Mm-hmm.
Or
Yeah.
are you the type of person to just hear stuff and run with it?
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying? Like, if I, which we all do it, if I hear something today, or like how people say you be riding in the car and you mad at your significant other or whatever, your spouse or whatever, and then you press play and then it's a song that's saying, you know,
Just.
right, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we all do it, you know, but in an overall sense, when you looking at information on the internet or whatever, you know, are you the type of person to be like, now what is this person saying? Or what is this saying to me? As opposed to looking for some reason to aim it at somebody or to defend yourself with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh well, you know what, I heard this thing and they say people gonna do that to you. And you did it. But that might not even be the situation. You see what I'm saying? Because whatever we did, it caused it to be what this person is saying. But I didn't do that to you the way this person is saying this. You see what I'm saying? Because I did it to you because, you know.
Maybe you wronged me.
Right, you wrong. So I'm responding, and it just so happened to fit a narrative. So now you posting this about me, but hey, I didn't do it in that context. You see what I'm saying? But we don't do that because everybody got access to the internet. Everybody got access to.
Go to your concern yourself with yourself. Is that it? Concern yourself with yourself.
Right. What about that?
I like that saying.
Yeah.
Worry about your damn self.
Worry about yourself, man. You know, we all come up with all of this stuff that we said, you know, this person or that person. But in any event, if you want to be successful or you want to obtain things or you want to make things, at some point you got to concern yourself with yourself. And that's self-improvement. That's any and everything. At some point you got to concern yourself with yourself.
Yeah, and that just comes with dealing with people. You know, people bring their problems to you.
Right.
You have to get to a point where you be like, I think, let me stop. I think every person gets to that point, not saying they're being used or, you know, they always take on other people's problems. If somebody have a problem, they come see a specific person. Hey, I need help with this, or, you know, just putting that mental load on that person. Everybody reaches their breaking point.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And then it gets to the point to where, you know, before the concern yourself with yourself, it could be, all right, you know, I'm gonna just do me.
Right.
But then you get to the point to where you've taken on so much from everybody. You just it's how they say cold turkey. Like, look, man, nah.
Look, I got to concern myself with.
Look, I got look. Oh, you know I got this going on. Good luck with that.
Right, because the funny part about that is I'm still going to help you, but this I can't do because this is more of your. You need to concern yourself with yourself before you come to me for this help. You see what I'm saying? Just like.
Oh, they hit you with that. What do you think about this?
Right.
Nothing, because this ain't got nothing to do with me.
Got nothing to do with me. Listen, because, you know, sometimes people will see things that are good. Whatever it is. It could be anything. And they want that good thing. Whatever it is. But first, you got to get yourself in a position to make that thing yours. Make it worth it for you, right? Yeah. So I say, okay, I want a new car. Okay. Now, from me, I got to get, just in general, I got to get my credit score up. I got to save some money. You know, I got to work some overtime. Whatever I got. This is my list of things to do. Now I come to you and say, oh man, I need some money, right? I need $500, $1,000 for a down payment. But now all the things I needed to do, I didn't do none of that stuff.
None of it.
I ain't done none of it. I'm just saying, man, if you just give me this $1,000, I can get it, right? But I never did none of the stuff that I needed to do.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So now when you tell me, man, I ain't giving you no. Now you know me. So you know I ain't been getting up on time. You know I ain't been doing the thing I need to do. Right? But I said, man, but you like, nah, man.
Basically, I know you got it. I know I got it. Right. I ain't got it for you.
I ain't got it for you because I see your habits don't support what you saying you want.
Yeah, how you gonna pay me back?
How you gonna pay me back? How you gonna afford this?
Yeah. You just gonna put yourself in a hole with me, and then I can't get my money back.
Right.
Nah.
So I can't do that, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes it'd be other scenarios like when we say concern yourself with yourself. You say, okay, well, how else can this be? Well, we do business.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody else's business is in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
They need help.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, I can help you. But now, if your business is failing or whatever, it ain't got nothing to do with me.
Mm-mm.
Now, I could help you, right? But at the end of the day, your business is your concern.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? I got one business for me and my concerns.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't afford to do your work for you when that's your work.
I can't do it for free either.
Right.
It's business is business.
Business is business.
What am I getting out of this? People are like, oh, you should do something kindness in your heart. Mm-mm. Now when it comes to business,
I gotta concern myself
with myself, and my business is my concern. Right. So my focus got to be on that. And I think people fail to realize that, and they see it as, oh, you're not looking out for somebody who's in need or need help. Okay, what is your plan to get yourself out of this hole you got? Right. Well, I'm just trying to make it day to day. Man, no. Right. Nah. Because if I help you once, I'm going to be stuck.
Right. That's what I'm about to say. Some of the I need helps is not I need helps.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. The best thing I could do to help you is let this thing go out of business, man.
And not help you.
Because you can't do this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people is doing things and they just continue in a cycle that they're not trying, not that they need to get out of it, but the reality is they're not doing it good. Mm-hmm. So you need to either be focused on something else, or maybe you need to give this opportunity to somebody else and let somebody else do it. Let somebody else run it. Let somebody else operate it. You get what I'm saying? But in this scenario, you can't carry this over. You can't continue this process. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? And it's not my obligation to make sure that you doing what you need to do, because that prior to me meeting you, you decided to do this for whatever reason. Maybe that reason isn't viable no more. Maybe that's why you failing. Maybe that's why it's not working, because your initial premise, you don't have it no more. It could be people be like, well, I was doing this until my kids graduate. Then your kids graduate, now the business start going down. Maybe you're not motivated no more. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? And no matter what I do for you, you're gonna continue to. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're not gonna put the emphasis or you're not gonna put your best foot forward, or you're just gonna kind of go through the motions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So in that sentence, I can't help you. Mm-hmm. Even though you asking for help, I can't help you.
You need to try to figure out how to help yourself.
Right. And that's a lot of times, you need to figure out how to help yourself. You need to figure out how to get out of this situation, how to get yourself in a better situation, whatever that is.
And when you make that decision or set that boundary as a person, I think business or personal, people they get offended by it, and they don't understand it. I'm literally trying to help you get where you need to be by not helping you.
Right. I'm trying to help you.
Yeah.
Right now you're grinding yourself down. Right now you're killing yourself. Mm-hmm. And if you do that, you're just going to do more of this. Mm-hmm. If I give you that, you're going to do more of this.
So I'm going to help you by saying no. Nah.
I can't help you with that one, brother. I gotta move around.
Look, how I say I gotta go. I'll call you back. I gotta go top my shoe.
I gotta go top my shoe. Hold on. My water boiling. My water just started boiling. Let me call you back. You got to.
Yeah, you gotta move around.
Because I think some of the stuff that, is going on with people, some of it comes down to, things like people see certain things and they call it success based on what they see other people do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I see all the time. I go somewhere and see somebody living a life, and I'm like, what? What? You know what I'm saying? You living like this? This makes a lot of sense. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we only bump it up against what we know from the access and from the excess that we have in our life. We see, okay, that's what I want. But you go all the time, you be like, man, these people living good. If I was here, I'd just get me a cottage too. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As opposed to I gotta have this, I gotta have that. So when you're trying to help people, and I'm looking at your work, and I'm saying, man, well, I mean, I ain't saying what you deserve, but I am saying your work ethic ain't AMG. I know you want the AMG. I get it. I want one too. But your work and your work ethic is not AMG, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I don't think people, if you said it that certain people, they wouldn't understand it. Like,
right.
Where you got the work ethic?
Yeah,
what?
You got Kia Sportage
Facts.
work ethic. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't G-Wagon work ethic.
But to piggyback on work ethic, I think nowadays people don't understand that. Yeah. Like, nobody wants to work. Everybody, they want it the easy way.
Right.
And, unfortunately for our generation and the ones after us, like, it wasn't like how it was, when our parents and grandparents was living or whatnot and surviving. It's way different now. Right. And it's I would say it's harder. So it requires a little bit more work. You see what I'm saying? To get that lifestyle that you feel as a person that you want or deserve, it requires a little bit more work. But right. People don't want to put that work in. Like, how you want a company to pay you 6 figures, I'm going to work from home.
Right.
I was watching this thing came over my feed. These people, they work from home or whatnot. So they've been doing a Zoom call, and it's maybe I think 4 or 5 people maybe was on the Zoom call. And one of the girls was in there on the Zoom call, and she's getting her nails done. Like, she's in a nail salon. And she's like, I'm working. I've done the work.
Yeah. That's not the point.
And she, and I honestly, if you looked at her, she was like, I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Right. You see, I've done my sales, right. Whatever her job was or whatnot. She felt that she's, did what she was supposed to do, so she didn't understand why I can't be in a nail salon on a Zoom call.
Right.
And you look at her and it's like, she really doesn't see that there's something wrong with that. Because at the end of the day, okay, fine, these people paying you whatever to do whatever. It should be enough courtesy and respect to say, okay, I know I got to be on this call from this time to this time. All right, I'm going to schedule my appointment right after my Zoom call or right before. You see what I'm saying? But she really didn't see what the problem was. She was like, oh, young women nails, they're pretty, see? And she literally, and it's like, so you couldn't schedule this after this Zoom call. Like, and I think a lot of people don't understand it, and that's why a lot of companies want people to, hey, you need to come back to the office.
Well, you got to think, like you're saying, the thing about it is when you don't equate your work with the results, you're not going to see it. Saying like we have people just like that, just like this person you're talking about, people who come to work every day and they mad at work for whatever reason. Work is interrupting their life. This is what they thinking, or this is what it is to them. It's interrupting their life. But on Friday when your check comes, this is what afforded you the life. Whatever you're doing right now allowed you or is paying for you to go get your nails done.
Yeah.
So you should have some sort of reverence or some sort of priority for this, as opposed to making it secondary in your mind. Like, well, yeah, it is work, but I gotta go to the nail salon. When that's something that you're doing from going to work. You see what I'm saying? But we don't, like, nowadays, people not equating that. Like, they it's like work is in their mind getting pushed further and further back from the fact that you come here to feed yourself. On the Zoom call is how I pay. This how you get food, water, and shelter. Whatever we're doing on this Zoom call, or whatever I'm calling you to do, this is how you're about to pay that person that's painting your nails. This person that's about to paint your nails or just got finished, you're about to pay them with proceeds from you being on this camera right now. And you don't see it because we've made our outside life so much a part of our, when that's why when you say go back to work, you gotta separate that. Like they say, separation in church and state, separating government and home. We think, oh, it'll be better if but some of this stuff you do need to separate. You see what I'm saying? Like, just like when you say that, my guy, when I be on the YouTubes, my boy, the economic ninja, my man said, and I understand what he's saying, but my man said that when they had the pandemic, when we had the pandemic, it was like people work from home. Now these people done moved. They done completely moved from the state that they worked in to another state and did all their work remote. Now the people say they want to come back to work. And you didn't move 15, 20, 30 minutes. You moved states away. You moved states away. So now they want you to come to work. And now you saying to them, it's a problem. Why can't I remote no more? Because the business is taking too much of an impact for the fact that I'm paying you and I'm paying for this building. Or you see what I'm saying? And so from the home, we thinking, well, yeah, man, I'm doing this from home. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But we not putting together how much all of this goes together. For the fact that I'm making enough money to be at home from all of the things that the business does. You see what I'm saying? So we don't equate our work with the results.
And a lot of people, they're like, oh, well, the business, you don't need to be in the office, get rid of the building. It ain't that simple.
Right.
Like, if this person doesn't sign a 20-year lease, because, hey, I think I'm going to be here 20, 25 years, and then stuff happens and everybody's remote. And I was like, all right, well, things have got back to some semblance of normalcy. Nah, I ain't gonna get Nah. Just close the building down.
I can't just do
I
that.
just can't do that. Like, it don't work. Business don't work. I'm in a business contract with whoever this leasing company or whoever the owner of this building. I can't just say, all right, never mind. I got this building from you, but we ain't coming. Anybody come back. You can't do that. Like, but I know most people don't care because it doesn't affect them. I'm just a worker. Yes, you are just a worker. But if that person so if that person has this lease and has to break this lease, they still gotta pay so many millions of dollars or whatever. How you get your yearly bonus if they got to?
This is what I'm saying. Now look, they gotta pay that, and let's say they don't, or whatever, or you say, or they say they gotta fire you. Now they losing money on the building. Now they gotta pay you severance, and they gotta pay the people to hire the new people to train.
This business
is over.
Yeah, no matter how many millions of dollars they work.
That'll eat it instantly.
Yeah.
We got X amount of people we got to pay severance. That's hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions, probably hundreds of thousands of dollars personally, each person, depending on the business and the size and whatever you've been spending. I'm the lead engineer, so that's $250,000 severance, right? You know what I'm saying? So no telling how many of them people.
Yeah.
So that then, like you said, I'm in this 20-year lease for you can this 20-year lease for you know for this industrial complex we in, and now we not the money is not making the same, or whatever it is, you know, and then now you saying why I gotta come back to work. Because if you don't, it ain't gonna be no work.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be you. All of this goes together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, that's a big part of, understanding that what I do and how it affects my daily life, food, water, and shelter.
No, I don't get in the water.
Aggressive bull shark caught on video.
Ramming in the jet skiers days after. What? Well, look, Florida. Oh, why they doing that? Oh, look at it.
They trying to make the people look like they doing bad out there.
Yeah, why they doing that? Like Russian submarine that just left cute up here with its proven panels falling off. Analysts said, what analysts said? Why they don't never name nobody?
Yeah.
Just a random man, leave them people alone.
Well, sometimes, man, when you look at some of this stuff that, we be talking about it, people be saying it's this or it's that, but, third world country or whatever, they try to make it sound like that, but, a lot of these people got some of the same, if not better technology than we got.
Mm-hmm.
We just not over there, so we don't know.
Yeah. Of course, that's what the media gonna put out here.
Right. We not over there, so we don't know. But, everybody got technology, man.
Everybody
got technology.
Dang. Oh. I got a reading on that.
Read on what?
What it says Elon Musk investing in now. But oh yeah, that thing I was showing you. Oh no, that thing I was showing you about Buddy was shooting them people's car.
Yeah.
Shooting them people's car.
Oh.
Said that means he ain't did it. Even though he's on camera doing it.
Yeah.
There's video of you, sir.
Yeah.
How you say you ain't did it and it's you? I think those. Okay, I understand that. We just gonna be all over the place, just talking about random stuff today. I understand there's an appeal. Oh yeah, you got the right to appeal. No.
That man deserves his right to appeal.
No, that man needs to stop wasting people's time.
Look, man, if I get locked up, I'm appealing. I don't care if I'm dead or right. If you going to jail, don't go guilty. Go let them convict you because you're going to. If
you guilty, if they
what I'm
convict
saying is, if you did it and you know you did it, don't go guilty.
So waste everybody's time.
Right. Yeah, look, if I'm in jail for the next 30 years, I'm appealing every year. You gonna see this is my routine, man. I gotta have something to do, man.
And you're the way you're thinking,
do, man.
Other people does that.
If I did it, and I know I did it now, that man know he did that. That man know he did it. So, of course I'm going to appeal. Well, I know it. Why would I say, no, I didn't do this? I mean, why would I say, yeah, I did this? Why would I say that?
Because you're on camera.
Yeah, because we know it's me. We know it's me. But if I'm going to jail, I'm just going to go in jail and be guilty?
Yes! You on camera commit the crime.
I'm going to go to jail and be guilty.
Yes.
No, I can't.
You need to go to jail.
I am guilty, okay?
Yes.
I'm guilty. We know
Based
I'm guilty.
on the footage,
we
you
know
are.
I'm guilty.
Yes.
But I'm not finna go to jail guilty. Like, I did this. Why would I do that?
Because you did it.
But I can appeal it.
Exactly.
So
Waste people's time.
I'm going to take my opportunity to appeal this. Laws change every day. Maybe I wasn't this. Maybe I'm not as guilty in 5 years as I was 5 years ago.
Your ass is guilty.
Maybe I'm not
Based
as
on the
guilty.
footage, you guilty.
Right, but look. Right? Because, see, on that corner, it could be a building that's industrial. Now it's changed. I can fire a gun in this zone, right?
Man, the laws don't work like that.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
You guilty, and you look. Go away.
Laws has changed, man.
Leave people alone. Why would you? What is it? Clog up the justice system?
Listen, man.
With appeal.
Listen, man. I got 32 years, man.
Yeah,
give people appeal,
man.
I'm finna peel off, man.
Man.
32 years of them.
I could be a judge. I'm like, sir, is this you? Yeah, that's me. Is that you with the gun in your hand firing in somebody's vehicle?
That's not me.
So that ain't you.
I don't know who that is.
You, based on the footage.
I don't know who that is, man. I don't know who that is. Ain't got nothing to do with me though. I don't even know why I'm here.
Because you on camera shooting in somebody's car. Because they cut you off.
I don't even know why I'm here.
Man. And you know there's millions of people that think like you. That's what's wrong with the U.S.
No, I'm not saying I think like that. I'm saying if I was in that scenario, I'm not agreeing to nothing.
Let's say millions of women on TikTok are sharing how trusting their husband with their best friend ruined their marriage. What do you expect? Best
Maybe
friend.
it wasn't a best friend.
No.
She thought it was a best friend.
I don't see how them people be doing that. Oh. Netflix, they gotta move on. In-person experience stadiums.
What's that say? What was you reading? The Netflix?
King of Persia.
To open
in
massive
Dallas.
entertainment down in. I believe it.
Mm-hmm. But to be honest with you, the movies just ain't. I ain't trying to go to. Like, I like going to the movies. Yes. Mm-hmm. What was it when last saw Bad Boys? Mm-hmm. What was it? 4 or 5? 4.
4. Yeah.
4. Okay. Yes. I'll go see certain things. But some things, bro, I'm not watching. I'll wait on them to come to Netflix or Prime.
Well, Netflix is finna.
I wouldn't go there because I want to be around people. It's going to be a bunch of people that I wouldn't.
They may be reintroducing the.
Let's see. Hey. Just code it.
It should be a call.
Well, is that a call tag? Did we get our call tag today? Brenda said we have. Did you get one?
It's your Siri road.
What's the road again? Yeah.
That's the one from yesterday. That remember somebody went there yesterday.
Yeah, they don't have anything. Okay. All right. Never mind. If you can't close it if it's a call tag. Because you don't have nothing to scan. All right, I'm going to have to get with the station and tell them to cancel that one. Because we went there yesterday, too.
All right, thank you.
All right, thanks. That was Netflix. I would want to be, it would be so many people there.
But Netflix said they changing the game.
Yeah.
Like when we went and saw that movie and it's 4DX.
Yeah.
They may be trying to bring a different experience.
Yes, but they're not going to change people. I ain't worried about Netflix. I'm talking about people. Being around people who think they entitled. No.
So, you saying that people, even though, well, let's say because of COVID, right? This has introduced us to being at home, having access to our own entertainments, Netflix Blue, right?
Mm-hmm.
Over COVID, right? What's so funny?
Why can't I make that sound?
They blew up.
Yeah.
All the streaming services blew up, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now people may want to say to go back out, right? But that's matter of fact, because you saying people, that's like that's a two-part thing, right? Because we saying that, right? You know, you saying how people are, but people made this change over the COVID era, right? So now we have all these scenarios where people don't know how to act when they go out in public, blah, blah, blah. So you saying that you feel as though they're going to, they're going to be acting like that. People going to be acting in these, what do you want to say, unamicable ways.
Yeah.
People going to,
yeah.
People not going to be,
yes.
You know, like how we were pre-pandemic, people had a certain type of
We have no shame here in the United States of America. People don't have no shame on what they do, what they say, how they act in public. Nah, I ain't trying to deal with that. Because you have one person that'll ruin it for everybody else. Right. Oh, I like it this way it should be.
Because everybody done got so comfortable.
Yeah. And it's like, bro, I'm not about to spend all this money to get in this place and have you ruin them out. Nah, watch that.
Everybody done got so comfortable. So that's the same like you saying when the person is at work, like, why can't I be doing this? Because we done got so comfortable bringing things that shouldn't be in the public forum, in the public forum, right? So now it's like, man, I don't want to see that. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to, like, if I want to hear or see this, I would do that at home. Why are you doing that here? You know what I mean? So I understand what you're saying.
California. That's a meth overdose while on duty.
What?
Yes.
California Sheriff Duty died of meth overdose while on duty. Authorities say. I don't think that man was I think one of the criminals spiked that man.
I've been to California. You know where I'm going with this.
One of them criminals spiked that man, dog. That man.
Who was in San Diego?
No.
Who was it?
He wasn't in San Diego.
Where were you at?
We wasn't in San Diego.
Where we at? Because you know where I'm going with this.
We wasn't in San Diego.
Where we at?
We wasn't even in California.
Where we been?
What are you talking about?
With them, the man offered us drugs. When we was walking around, he was doing drugs.
No, man. That wasn't even in California.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious.
Where we been?
That wasn't even in California.
It was the West Coast. Where we been?
It was on the West Coast, but it wasn't even California.
Where we at?
We was in Oregon. It was in Portland.
So it was Portland?
Portland, Oregon.
Don't ever go there. That place was horrible.
Don't do that.
I got to do it. Nothing against Portland, what they call themselves? Portlandians, whatever.
I don't know what they call themselves.
Not the ones that are not on drugs. But the rest of them, them people are, I was afraid. I had to hold on to my purse. Like, certain people. Bruh, that was horrible. I ain't never want to go back there again. Don't ever invite me there. Ever.
Oregon is nice.
Not the Portland.
Portland is
It was drug infested. I was afraid for my life. That place was horrible. I ain't never going back there again. You can't just walk around and say to someone, you want drugs. What? No! I'm literally probably the soberest person you've ever seen. That place was horrible. If I know anybody visiting the United States of America from another country, they be like, where to go? I will tell you where not to go.
Don't go there.
Don't go there. Not saying ain't nothing, there's nice people there. But what I saw, I ain't never going there again. As an American,
I mean, but I will say this, man. Like I said, the times I went pre-2020, it was not like that. It was not like that. It wasn't, man. It wasn't like, I don't know, man. That
drugs have overtaken the city.
I don't know what overtake the city. You can't say it's just drugs.
I seen it. It was drugs everywhere.
It's gotta be something else, man. Somebody doing that to that town, man.
Yeah, drugs. That place was scary. Man, look, let me get back to the hotel right now. What time my flight leave? It's time to go. I mean, it's probably nice areas of Portland. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it's not. There's probably nice areas. But
that downtown was crazy. That downtown was crazy.
Bruh, there was so many people laying around just doing drugs, but ain't no police going around. I bet the police in that area was like, man, we ain't going over there.
If you ain't killing and pillaging and whatever, raping, then all right, do whatever you're gonna do, man, because it's too much. It's too much.
They need to clean that up.
Move there to be a bum. Didn't that one guy said the guy from Montana or something that the judge gave him a ticket to Portland?
Wait a minute, I believe it.
Yeah, I guess he was in his town acting up,
and they gave him
a one-way ticket.
That's horrible. They done ruined that city. Other states done ruined. How y'all gonna say y'all bad people and drug addicts to Portland?
They gave the boys a ticket. And
it was beautiful, like driving up, stopping at, Mount Shasta.
It was terrible, man.
But at Portland, I done drove all the way over here for this. Man, you could have left me in the mountains.
This is the South Side.
Facts.
Not the whole city, the South Side.
The entire city.
The entire city,
get
the
on
bad side of your town.
And the mistake is you like that. Oh, let me do public transportation. Look, man, get me off of here now. I'm calling the Uber.
I didn't know. I'm telling you, I didn't.
You put my life at risk. Put you on that bus.
I didn't know.
Let's ride around the city and go.
This last time I've been was pre all of this.
Before you say again, yeah, let's go here. I was here this time. Let me research it first. I ain't taking your word for it no more. Get me off this bus. Let me get an Uber.
It wasn't that bad.
It was horrible. It was horrible. I know you try to make light of all situations. Not me. I ain't never going there again. I don't care if we flying out on our way somewhere else, we're not flying into Portland. I don't want to go. I don't want to go to that airport.
You don't even want to fly over.
No, go the other way. That place is horrible.
People like that.
I got to. I mean, like I said, it's probably so nice, but as a tourist, I ain't even no tourist because I'm from here. And that place is horrible. So you imagine people like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go visit.
But I'm telling you, when I went, it was nice, man. You catch the train, they had all these little,
and then the drugs took over.
I didn't know that. I ain't been involved in the drug activity, man. I'm not involved in the Portland drug trade. I don't know people sending bums there. People sending the bums.
That's crazy.
Know that.
That's crazy. I believe it though.
Yeah.
I believe it.
It's wild.
Yeah, it's wild.
It's wild. Like you said, the decency in the community we just don't do it no more.
I think here at, I ain't gonna get in that because, Americans.
But, that's what I'm saying. The decency is non-existence.
It's all gone. Biden seeks pivotal turning point in seeing. Man. I didn't even want to get into that. Hawaii 503. Oh, he died!
Oh, man. That's Big Buddy?
Yeah! He was like one of the comic release of Hawaii 503. Oh, I like that. I like that show. They went off air, though.
They what?
They went off air.
Oh, yeah.
Seattle man who follows fire movement has 3 jobs, 2 million networking, no life.
To go up, fire movement, you know what that is, right?
No, what's that?
I don't know if that's the same thing, but fire is supposed to be financially independent, retire early. And they say that, everybody talking about, oh, I just don't want to work. Well, if you became a worker, right? Like this person right here, he's like our age or whatever, 40, right?
Yeah,
if you done been working and you've been a worker and now you don't have no work, and you rich, they don't have nothing to do.
Fire movement burned down.
Like people got rich early in life, or worked really hard and got rich, and then just stopped working. Now you
created a what's it called?
You created a system within yourself to be motivated, and now you just like we were saying, now you don't have no motivation. You don't have the thing that made you. You don't have it no more. So now you just sitting around with money. And some people will say, oh, I wish I had that problem. Yeah, but
you end up being important.
Yeah, you're not the person who worked for it.
Yeah.
If you worked for it, you'd feel different because you'd be like, damn, I ain't got nothing to do.
And you always find stuff to do.
And you're a person that does things. So it'll mess with you because, of course you're saying that because you're the type of person that don't do nothing.
Yeah, you don't do nothing.
Right. So all you need is funding to do nothing. This person, is a person who done ran out of things to do, and they like, money is pointless because I done what I needed to do to get money. You know, to make and to be financially independent. People think it means billions of dollars, but it don't. If you done work, let's say you bought your house, you know, you got investments, you may own some real, you got a portfolio, whatever. Mm-hmm. If it's paying enough for you and your family, you making enough money for you and your family. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't mean billions and billions of dollars. Financially independent mean, look, man, everything we got is afforded for us. Like, we got money, we got an apartment complex or, you know, whatever, and it's generating revenue. We own car washes, it's generating revenue. You see what I'm saying? So now I'm just at the house doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? And people say pick up a hobby, but maybe I never developed no hobbies. I just always worked.
You want to tell me about that, is it?
Yeah. Come on. That's outrageous. That is outrageous. I don't care what nobody say. That's outrageous, man. Listen, I don't think nobody need to be, as they call it now, SA'd.
Yes.
I don't think nobody need to be SA'd. But ain't no $1 billion worth of SAing going on, man. I can't see that. $1 billion, man.
I think it's because he was
I don't care what it is. Listen, $1 billion, man.
He a billionaire, so he can afford it.
No. That's setting a unattainable, lofty. Now, some people could say that. Well, that would deter SA. So maybe, like, yo, you know, if you know what I'm saying, they wasn't get $1 billion from me. That might stop them. You know, well, you know what? I take maybe they need to be doing it. Maybe everybody that get an SA case, they need to drop that $1 billion on them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What did I say? Lady go numb.
What is it? One leg is specific. I know about hiking. You know what that means. Hiker in California.
She got bit by something.
Yeah, her leg. She did a spider up, but something else to blame. So they say report. What's fed to water and creek. She break out there. She got a spider. Still natural. I thought she was unable to feel the skin on her legs and couldn't continue it down. Still managed to call for rescue. Service and push a wheel. Hiker was not bitten by a spider. Was actually stung by stinging nettles.
Nettles?
What is that? You might need to Google that.
I'm about to say.
Hold on.
Bring it up. Oh, yeah.
I don't know how to do that. You gonna have to do it.
Nah, you go ahead.
I was gonna do it on my phone. I ain't never heard of that.
Maybe you need to hear it. You know how you be always looking for something to attack you.
Whatever.
Say some type of plant. I guess she done.
Oh, yeah, it's a plant. Stinging up.
Like
oh, shit.
Poison ivy or something.
Stinging needle leaf. I've seen this before.
You ain't never seen it.
You sure?
Man, stop.
Originally native to Europe, such as much as temperate in West Africa, is now found worldwide. Stinging hairs.
I guess it's like a poison ivy type of joint.
Shit, the worst of poison ivy, you can't feel your legs. That's them right there. Get my garden and put something around my garden. Keep them bunny rabbits out of it.
Man, I don't think it work on them like it work on people.
Oh, humans.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
dang.
Well, look.
What?
Look at that line right there.
Which one?
Where the mouse is. Read what that says.
2 miles across something for half a time. Wait,
no, up.
It's probably the only meant for you. Okay. So she ain't supposed to be
She wasn't even supposed to be out there, man.
about shares of the stock for 23 consecutive. It's not Chevron. I think some of the things be clickbait. Wait a minute. 5 men were convicted of running Jetflix, a low-cost set of maximum TV shows. Wait a minute. So,
bring them boy up.
Wait a minute.
Where y'all convict them boy? Where y'all convict them boy up?
Oh, if the streaming service sounds good, it probably is the case of Jetflix. I ain't never heard of that.
I never heard of it.
Las Vegas took 5 male defense roles in complex scheme of scraping popular television shows award-winning movies from pirated sites and bundling them into
Oh, well, I mean, look.
A subscription-based streamer that allows users to watch and download copyrighted TV shows and movies without permission.
I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there. I ain't on Jetflix, but I got one of them Jones, man.
Look at that.
Someone shot me one of them Jones, man. Look, man.
$10 a month for free.
$10?
Hey, yeah, that's what they were charging.
Nah, I ain't on no Jetflix, but they done shut them boys down.
Yeah. Jetflix claimed to have more than 37,000 basic script users and 183,000 television episodes. Now, those people know they was getting out of pocket.
No, that's it right there. Logins and shared pass. That's how they got jammed up.
Oh, yeah.
Go back up, Nick. Go back up and read that. They paid subscribers. Authorities estimated they harmed the program would be in the millions. Like legitimate business, Jetflix eventually ran into problems such as subscribers sharing logins and password. Authorities alleged that the indictment also tried to disguise the site as an entertainment service for aircraft flyers after Jetflix. That's funny.
That's funny. Hilarious.
That's funny. Damn, Jetflix as an aviation entertainment company. Damn.
That is funny.
They done jammed them, boy. Legitimate business world about every 7 years after Jetflix started. One of the members of the group broke away to launch a new company in endeavor. What's the dang no? Watch they streaming also allow you to stream down. Dang, they done brought their competition in.
Dang.
They done got everybody jammed up. In prison and paid the order. But you know what?
I guarantee they done made over $1 million.
This is exactly what I'm about to get at. I ain't supporting crime as they call it, but hold on, huh? Look, if we can bag up 50 million, them boys can catch me on the hook for one. I say, man, go ahead and put that to the side. I'm gonna go ahead and lay it down.
Oh, so you go to jail for that for them 32 years you put somebody in the car, you got to appeal.
Yeah, I got to appeal. That's free. That's for free. Look, man, hold on, man. We got that bread and we gonna lay it down real quick, man.
Car theft, crimes in Memphis. I feel good for her husband is on their face.
All them boys move like that though. They done them Ponzi schemes, boy, got billions of dollars and they can't never find the money. The boy go to jail for a couple of years, get out and be back on top.
Exactly. Why people they not scam.
Right.
And stuff. But them scammers be getting on my nerves, boy. You don't hear me yelling at them people?
Yeah, I hear you.
Bobby, answer the phone. Yo, Sale. Yo, Sale. Then I just pause. Then I start saying, I'm like, nah? Huh?
You know what? I was talking to my partner, and he was saying that, matter of fact, he was saying this, but you were saying this too, that when you answer, they be trying to get you to say something.
Yes.
Right? But apparently, they also be having them, like, they call you to just get your voice so they can AI your voice.
Yeah.
Not just the yeah or whatever, but
they were AI mine in Korean,
right.
In Hangul. You here? And I just paused. That's why you was like, you ain't saying that? Because it's a scammer.
Yeah.
Like,
now that's crazy that it used to be people take your information. Now people taking your voice.
Yeah, they say they do it and then they open up accounts and stuff in your name or whatnot.
Right. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. At Blackstone's 300, that I mean property on the honeymooners at Blackstone. Why does that sound familiar? Is that the people? No, that's Black Rock.
That's it, Black Rock.
They just confused me. Black Rock are students. Blackstone. Blackstone and Black Rock are students. I was confused for a second.
Stone and Rock.
Democratic National Convention to credential social media. Man. Tesla Cybertruck with a Carolina squat. Is this stuff a name? What the hell is that?
I don't know. Bring it up.
Ex-Biden official recall responds to Lindsey Graham calling Biden a felon. What the hell they did to this car? One Cybertruck. His stainless steel pickup truck wasn't. I think when throw in the stuff. What? It's on TikTok. You got TikTok on this thing? I want to click on it and see.
Click on it.
Maybe not. We got a whole bunch of stuff on tabs open too.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, ain't no voice.
So this is the stock suspension on a Cybertruck. As you can see, it is even on both ends. To get it to be squatted, you need to make sure that the Cybertruck is on its highest setting. So to do that, we're going to go to Dynamics, Off-Road, back to Controls, and put it to Extract mode. This will lift the suspension even higher than it was before. And as you can see, it is much, much higher. Then in order to drop only the back down, you need to go to a secret menu. So you go to Software, click and hold on Cybertruck for 4 seconds. Then this will pop up and you need to type in Service to put the vehicle into service mode and then click Enter. So now that the vehicle is in service mode, you have a bunch of these hidden settings that you can mess with. Just go to Chassis, Suspension, and you can manually deflate each of the airbags. So to do that, just go here to Deflate, and you want to click the one that says RL and RR. That's going to be the left and the right rear airbags. Click the left first, click Run, hold the brake and the turn signal for 8 seconds. Then just click Deflate. And you can see just how crazy this looks because the left side is so much lower than the right side is. And now just do the same thing for the right side. And just like that, you have a fully squatted Cybertruck. And just look at how high this front end is compared to the rear end. It's actually pretty crazy.
TikTok, you gotta give the creators,
Credit.
Yeah. No. You know how I feel about cars. That truck is ugly. Nah, I love just about everything Elon Musk does. But I wouldn't buy that. Now, will I buy another Tesla? Yes. That, nah. Now, it'd be good for the apocalypse, yes.
That truck ain't good for no apocalypse.
Oh, how you gonna
It's
charge it?
electric, right? How you gonna charge it, man? That truck ain't good for nothing but today.
Ex-Biden. What is Graham be doing? Definitely not talking about that if you don't know if I'm good.
Well, we have been here time enough.
Yeah. I ain't gonna hear nothing about I gotta say about the video. I'm gonna hold on to that. Oh, Iowa truck whose body was found in the field out of hypothermia. Had to take him up. Man!
You gotta stop. It's too much man taking.
Yeah, and that's dangerous. You know, damn bomb driving around. And on drugs. Oh, you know that bad. Didn't he stop making them cars? Oh. Yeah. Well. Wait a minute. Elon, why you messing with the ladies? French gays. To his list of billionaires, ex-wives, downfall, Western civilization. Leave the people on Elon. Let them ladies give who they want to give to.
Well, so.
Yep. It was an eventful day. More lighthearted.
There you go.
think?
I don't know.
We gotta
It's
get
a
a
couples conversation.
yep. Couples conversation.
A couple conversations. A couples conversation. A couple conversations.
That's it.